What's up, y'all? I'm Alan Hain, the Lawn Care Nut. Thanks for coming back for yet another week. So as I do this time of year, I've got a whole lot of things on tap for you, and the first thing I've got up this week is very important because I wanted to give the Tomahawk granular fertilizer blower a second chance out at the Freedom Factory. So got that done just this morning. And then coming up right after that, I'm going to settle the age-old debate of which shoes are better, the New Balance 608 or the Nike Air Monarchs. And then because we're coming into the summer mower season, I'm going to give you a quick tutorial on how I sharpen mower blades, as well as I'm going to look underneath the Ego Z6 Zero Turn, because this mower cuts better than any other mower that I've ever used, and I think I know exactly why. And then keeping with our summer theme, on the backside, I'm going to show you the cheapest way to apply Hydretain. And then I'm going to finish up with a fun tutorial where I show you how I clean windows streak-free every time. So with that, I hope you enjoy this week's video, and let's get right out into the lawn. Hey, what's up, y'all? Out here at the Freedom Factory. Mainly came out to check on how the irrigation is held up. We are in another dry spell, at least here on the west coast of Florida, and it looks like things are doing pretty well. I'm gonna do some fertilization here, and today I was gonna go ahead and hit these berms here, and wanted to give that Tomahawk another test, so here we go. What's happening is I'm turning off that to shut off the spray, and I'm actually knocking this down at the same time. And now it's time to settle an age-old debate when it comes to mowing comfort. Which classic mowing shoes are the best? The Boomer's favorite, the New Balance 608 Trainers, or the Gen Xers' favorite Nike Air Monarch 4s, both in extra wide. And that's the key to the comfort in both of these, is that extra wide footbed. Those of you who know that the older you get, the flatter your feet get. Having that additional platform for comfort is key in enjoying the mow well into your 40s. Of course, I picked up the Air Monarchs in the classic white and metallic silver, which you can see Nike has honored with a top gift award as Father's Day is coming close. Moving over to the New Balance 608 Trainers, I've got these once again in the only color that matters, the white and navy. These, however, run a little small, so I need a 10.5 in the 608s. Overall, both are excellent shoes for mowing, and you can't go wrong either way, but I will say that the Nikes stay a little bit stiffer, whereas the New Balance definitely conform to your foot. So if you prefer your shoes roomy, like a big old conversion van, you're probably going to want to go with the Nikes. Whereas if you like to feel your fit a little bit tighter, you're probably going to prefer those New Balance. They'll hug and conform to your feet no matter how many calluses, corns, or ingrown toenails you suffer from, allowing you to enjoy the mow even in the worst of conditions. Let me know in the comments below what you'll be wearing when you enjoy the mow this Father's Day. Alright, you all know I've had the Ego Z6 Zero Turn now for a couple of months, been using it back and forth in my lawn, and I can tell you overall I really like it. I will be doing a full review here very soon, but one thing I wanted to cover while I was going ahead and sharpening the mower blades is that I am confident to say that this mower cuts better than any other mower I've ever used. And you guys know I wouldn't make a statement like that lightly. So as I've been using it more and more, I think it comes down to two things. Number one, look at the way that this blade is shaped. I've never actually used a mower blade that was offset top and bottom like this.
So this is a typical mower blade off of a Toro, and you can see there is the cutting surface. I sharpened it there so you can see it, and it's all just one flat design. Here's the Ego blade. Do you notice how that cutting surface is elevated on one end and lower on the other? I'm wondering if there is something there with some sort of double cutting action or cut first, cut second. So kind of like a shaver, right? Used to be when I first started shaving, you could actually only get a 2-blade razor, and I'm sure even the generation before that, they used to shave with single blade razors. Now there's like 9 blades all stacked up. But there's something to do with that, right? The second one catches what the first one misses, the third one catches what the first and second one miss, you know, that kind of thing. I'm just wondering if there's something like that going on here. And again, I'm no physicist or anything like that. There's other channels that do that kind of testing, but that's definitely something I haven't seen before. And again, I'm no lawnmower blade expert, but I don't remember ever seeing one that had that blade that had that top and bottom like that sharpened all the way through.
But there's also a technological advancement that's really cool on this mower, and that is that you can adjust the blade speed. They've got basically 3 speeds here. Eco is the low end, normal is the middle, and then they have a turbo mode that increases the blade speed significantly. I looked in the manual and it doesn't tell you what the RPM is, but you can definitely hear the blade spinning a lot faster when you engage those turb skis. And I definitely think that contributes to that awesome clean cut that I'm getting. So you engineers, let me know in the comments below, does my theory hold water here, or is there another reason why you think this mower might be cutting so well? So now we're coming into that time of year where a lot of you are going to be throwing down your Hydretain in preparation for summer. And I wanted to give you a little bit of math here so you can make the best purchase decision. If you take the quart hose and sprayer, 32 ounces covers 3,500 square feet, because remember, the application rate that I recommend is 9 ounces per 1,000 square feet. Therefore, that quart 32 ounces will cover 3,500 square feet at a cost of $34.99, which is $9.99 per 1,000. After you use that quart, what you can do is save it and then get yourself a gallon and reuse the quart to spray it out. Because look at this, a gallon refill covers 14,200 square feet. That's because a gallon is 128 ounces divided by that 9 ounces per 1,000 rate gives you that 14,200 square feet. At a cost of $64.99, that's delivered to your door. That is $4.57 per 1,000 square feet. Remember, the quart with the hose and sprayer was $9.99 per 1,000. If you get the gallon refill, it comes down to $4.57. So keep those empties, get the gallons for refills, and save yourself a little bit of money when you apply your Hydretain this season.
Alright, so I came inside here. I'm going to give you a tutorial on cleaning windows, and I love this because everybody's going to tell me I'm doing it wrong, but this is my experience over the years. The first thing is I use this right here. I get this at Ace, and this is a foaming spray. The reason I started using this is I noticed people in high-end hotels were using this, and I happened to find it at Ace, and ever since I've used it, I use nothing else. Now, there's a mistake that people make with this stuff, and it's that they don't apply it heavy enough. You really need to coat this on there. That's the first mistake. And then the second mistake is they don't actually wash the window. People just want to do like this wax on, wax off. No, you actually have to scrub the window. You want to scrub the crap off, whether it's a film or it's dust or whatever. That's the second thing, but you got to put a lot of this on and able to do that. So that's the first step. Is I literally paint the window like Christmas time. And I come back in, and this is just a wash. I'm not trying to get anything streak free. I'm just trying to scrub the junk off. Then I come back. This is where I'm looking for streak free dry. Now you're not going to be able to see, but there are literally no streaks. I didn't need any squeegees or anything. It's just how this stuff works, but you gotta get that window clean first. I think the streaks are because there's still dirt and dust on there. That's my feeling. But anyway, that's how I clean windows. Very, very successful with that for a long time.
All right, y'all, there you go. Thank you so much for joining me this week. Sorry I'm a little late with this week's video. Got a lot going on here and a whole lot coming up. So make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't, and please share this video with friends. I like doing these videos where I kind of go through a lot of different things during my week, and I plan to keep these up for just a little bit of time while we move on into the summer. My name is Alan Hayne, the Lawn Care Nut, and I want to thank you for watching. I hope you have a great remainder of your week. Maybe you'll get to do a little bit of weeknight lawn work tonight, and I'll see you in the lawn.